Wow!
Hello friends! How are you doing, friends? I'm going to give you some advice to render and to make good drawings. Okay, just look at this. This is my reference. This artist is very good. I don't know. I think it's Neocore. I don't remember. Or the Fango, I don't know. Just look at this drawing. This is the flats. It looks awful, okay? It looks like something it's missing. So when you get to this point, you have to be like, okay, it's going to get better, because when I start drawing, I saw this and I said it sucks and I don't want to continue, but it's a process. So right now I'm rendering, I'm learning all by myself. I don't have courses or tutorials, nothing. I got this drawing and I'm just imitating the shadings and all that, and I'm doing it here. So this video is for you to understand that you have to have fun when you are doing this. You can add some music and just like enjoy what you're doing. The light is coming from here, from these parts. I can just do a new layer, and let's say we need a light like this, something like this. Okay, the light is coming from this place and maybe from in here a little. So this is not like all the shadows in here. It must be like these two lights, so the middle has more shadow, like this drawing. Okay, the shadows are coming, the lights are coming from all places in here, okay? Because if not, let's say you have a multiply and you get this color. So if you don't have, if you have only this light, this means that this part will be all shadows, all this, like this. First of all, always know where are your lights and where your shadows are made. And it's not, I'm not copying, I'm just using reference. This drawing is 100% mine, and I'm having a lot of fun, I'm going to give you tips for clips to paint. I discovered a nice way to render. Okay, first of all, I have all my brushes are in WASDECXC in this part of the keyboards, so it's more fast. Like Q is for these brushes, like hard brushes. W is for like soft brushes. E is for eraser. A is to make the brush bigger. S is to make the brush smaller. D is for object, to manipulate the layers. C is for zoom. X is for blending mode. C is for marquise. Like if I press C 2 times, it comes from marquee to lasso, so I can select certain parts. B, I don't know. B is for like make lines and all this. R is for other types of brushes. 1 is to move the canvas. If I want to like do different things, if I press again 2, now I can move the layer. 2 is for selection. 3 is for another effects. And if I press again 3, I can have more brushes. All these I have in here are controlled by pressing the same number twice or 3 times. It's faster than to select it with a mouse. Okay. I'm just going to give you a quick tip I discovered right now by practicing. If you want to render, just copy good artists and try to imitate their style. So let's say that I'm doing this. I have 2 layers. I have the flats. I have the render. Why everything in one layer? Because if you render in one layer, you can mix all the colors inside of that. It's more natural. If you have one layer with blue, because my character is blue, she's a half demon, and if you put another layer on top of that, like the shadows, you cannot mix the shadows with a base color. That's a problem. So let's say this shadow in here, I cannot mix it with this blue, with a base blue. So suggestion is to have everything in one layer, everything. And after that, you start to add the shadows. it's a lot of process, okay? But what I'm going to give you the tip in here, use W to select. I have like a lot of tones in here, 30, 50, 60, 100% of the soft brush. So if you want to make a soft brush, if you want in here like more softer, you can do like this. If you want more shadows in here, like this. And let's say that you want to soft this. You press X and you get the blends, and you have like 35% and color stage 25. So that means that I will like stretch the color and make a lot of nice effects. So let's say I have, so let's say like this, because the lights are coming from there, and then you just press X and start to blend those colors. You stretch and mix the color. And when you think that, I think this is okay, you stop. And if you want to add more shadows, you only need to come in here and multiply and just add it like that. But if they are very strong, you get the color below it and just like, or you can in here downgrade it and you do the shadows. The shadows must like be below this line, because if it's more natural to don't see this line, because just look at this drawing, just look, you don't see in here something black like this, you don't see this, we don't have anything here, we don't have contour or black lines in our skin. So if you see this drawing, nothing has those lines, just look, it looks like, huh? So your drawings must be like this also. These lines are only for like controlling the space of the drawing. This line, I don't like this line, is very like, is that I make a normal layer and I get this color and I just do this. The line gets like, you see, that's it. Just like, no, I don't like this line, so I just do this. And then you do this. And then you do this. You see? And if you want to make like these types of, this is my reference. I don't have experience doing these types of clothes. I don't know. So what you can do in here is lasso, select this, copy, hide, paste, and you can just do this. B for transformation, enter, and you can this is like super fun. If you want to make these types of like rendering, like I have like tons, millions of brushes of fall artists, a lot of brushes. So you must find a brush that is similar to that effects, okay? You can create that, or you can like do like tests, like, okay, let's see, you see this, and okay, no, let's go in here. You can tweak in here that, let's say that some brushes doesn't have the effects you need, so I don't have right now density, so if you press the I, it comes in here, so you can like start doing, let's say I want that white, so I'm going to start, okay, it doesn't work like that, you can get a blank, and then you can use the blend mode and start to like blend. The thing here is just experiment, download a lot of brushes, dots, and play with these values. Like you can do tons of things with this. You can dual and this and that. You can look for tutorials. Okay, and this is my just a recommendation for you. Copy good artists, play with your brushes, experiment, use reference, and don't expect too much from yourself, okay? Don't be so hard on yourself. Like, I want to be this, I want to make this, okay? O sea, no, you are starting, you don't know, you need more experience, so just have fun. Right now, I'm learning Blender. Right now, I don't know Blender, okay? Blender is an excellent application, Blender, and I don't know how to use it, but I'm I don't know how to use Blender, but I'm slowly learning. I know that there's tons of options, a lot, and this and that, and I know. It's like your brain is like, oh,
The same thing I'm going to do to you, big boy. Oh, and you too. Oh.
But you have to start doing little things. Little things. Learn. I'm learning a lot with tutorials, and just look, I'm doing progress. Doesn't matter if they suck, and have this face like, oh, just look what I did. Oh, that is happiness. Don't try to do. I really want right now to make a super city and this and that, but I don't have the experience. So don't be frustrated. Just be calm and enjoy the journey to excellence. 3 days, and I'm doing this 3 days, and just look at, I'm doing a small town. I know how to make UV maps. If you pressing here in these parts, you put UV editor. I know how to, just look at the house I made. Just look. You can press in here and you go to this mode. This is render full mode. I can make tutorials for you because I'm learning all alone. But just look, it's not bad. It's a small house. Okay, that's it. Be happy, learn, be positive, and don't get frustrated because you are learning. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and any doubts, just ask me in the comments, and thank you. Bye.